Okay, let's see if we actually get going. You're live. Okay. So here's another. Okay. I'm getting grief from someone you know that is not working. I'm getting grief from someone you know saying it's not working. No, you're. K T Q 73 PP capital B dash N capital Y. There we go. This one should work. Try that one. Yeah, just you can want to hit it and you can try. Yeah, perfect. Good. We're back again here. Long fly ball to center. Van Gorkum catches it deep. There was a runner on second. He'll advance all the way to third. So just to recap, we're in the top of the third inning. It's 5-0 Thunder on 6 hits. Domingo and Keegan Lott both with doubles and singles in their 2 plate appearances. Suarez also getting on base. Sorry for the problems with the feed, but we're back and we're live. Hey, there we go. New link works well. So number 35 at the plate for White Rock. So 5-0 the score. 6 hits for the Thunder, 2 each for Lott and Van Gorkum. Sorry, Lott and Domingo. Suarez also has a hit along with Thornley. 35 now up, Tyson Diaz, 6'160", utility player for the White Rock Titans. A big swing and a miss and a Ealing fastball. 1-0 the count. Sorry, 1-1 they just put up. 1 out here. Top of the third inning, Ealing looks down. Here's the pitch. Wicked curveball for a strike. 1-2 the count now. Runner at third, dancing around, trying to distract Ealing, but he was thinking none of it. Number 1 on his back, Andrew Ealing looks down. Here's the pitch. Another curveball, 35 at the front. Just a nice job to foul it off behind the plate and stay alive. Runner on third. On the bag right now, takes his base, takes a couple lead, 3, 4, 5 steps. Ealing rubbing the ball, trying to get a good grip. Slides his glove on. Toes the rubber. Everybody's ready. Umpire says play ball. And here comes the pitch. Foul tip into the glove. That's strike number 3. Another strikeout for Ealing. Optum back now coming to the plate. The strikeout victim last time. Ealing looks down. Runner on third now. 2 down, though. Down and away for ball 1. Runner got halfway down third base before he pulled back. Optum back looks out. Ealing sets. Big leg kick and fires. Wicked curveball inside for a strike. Curveball's really working for Ealing tonight. Throwing a lot of strikes with it. Gotten a couple strikeouts. 1-1 the count. 2 down here. Top of the third inning. Runner on third base after a walk. Ealing looks down and in. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight up back behind the plate. Then it's going to go over the fence. And here comes the bang. Oh, off the roof of the concession stand. 3 children go screaming after it to candy bag in the offing, I'm pretty sure. Optum back choked up way now, up on the bat now, trying to make sure he makes contact. 1-2 the count. 2 down, top of the third. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball to second. Thornley makes the play, throws the ball, gets him by 2 steps. Crossfields tears across the field. And it's a 5-0 game now going into the bottom of the third inning. The Thunder dominating, 5 runs on 6 hits, no errors. White Rock, no runs, no hits, 1 error. Chilly night here in White Rock. The fans are starting to cuddle anything they can, dogs, blankets, sweaters. Chris Pritchett's hanging out with us. Kel Peterson looks like he could jump onto the ski hill right from the baseball diamond. That's we're trying to stay as warm as we can. Van Gorkum's going to lead off here in the bottom of the third inning. We got Van Gorkum, Thornley, and Wu, and Bebe, sorry, your hitters so far today. Duke trying to stay warm, does a slow jog over to first base to start the inning. Couple of substitutions. Number 17, Jason Bluen coming into the game, as well as Chase Marshall. Number 4, Marshall will play first base. So Richie's back out to pitch the third inning against Van Gorkum. Sets, big leg kick and fires the first pitch. Van Gorkum grounds it to third, picked up smoothly. The throw is in the dirt. Big stretch by the first baseman. Welcome to the game, number 4. Just comes into the game first place and has to make a nice stretch on a very off throw from third base, but Van Gorkum's nailed. 1 away. So Thornley steps to the plate. He had a single with an RBI last time up. Part of the 6-hit, 5-run attack by the Thunder in the first 2 innings of this game. He gets set. Here's the pitch. Little nubber back to the pitcher, but he's going to try and run it out. The second baseman's got it. Big throw. And he nailed him at the first base. Big hustle by Thornley, but a great play by the second baseman to come driving in. Nice underhand throw by Lenahan to get him. Sorry, number 15 is the second baseman, Ryan Dauphiny. Makes a great play, a shortstop as well as second baseman, so you could tell that with the glove work. So 2 down now for Bebe here, third inning. Strike from Richie. 0-1 the count. Bebe kicks the dirt in the batter's box. Holds that bat perpendicular, then takes his stance. Here's the pitch. Low and in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Richie looks in. Bebe waiting for the set. Here it is. The big leg kick in the fire. Bebe pops it up right in front of home plate. Pitcher calls for it and makes the catch just 6 feet from the plate. So a 3 up, 3 down inning for the Thunder. That's new for them. Just going 5 runs in the first 2 innings. They go quietly in the third. And after 3 complete, it's 5-0 Thunder. No, I should. Looks like the same defensive lineup for the Thunder here in the top of the 4th. Lott, Domingo, Thornley, and Crossfield in the infield. Wu, Van Gorkum, and Gunning in the outfield. Suarez behind the plate, and we will go to the 4th. Lenahan coming to the plate now for White Rock. Illing finishes off his warm-up pitches. So Lenahan steps to the plate. 1-0. Lots of music here. It's going to end soon as Illing steps up to the mound. Illing now steps up, toes the rubber. First pitch to start the fourth inning here. Low and in the dirt for ball one. Fastball just got away from him. Next pitch. Fouled off into the stands on the right field side. 1-1 the count now. Illing working quickly. He's already ready to go. He knows what he wants to do. Here's another pitch. Slowed that one down. Looked like a bit of a changeup. Van Gorkum just coming in and makes the catch in center. Running straight at it. Made a great catch in center field. Retire the first batter. F8. Number 21 now at the plate. Optum back.
What you know about going out head west, rednecks, TVs, all up in the headrest.
Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Great pitch by Illing. 21 wanted to take that one downtown. Instead, he gets absolutely nothing. Steps in the bat now. He's already choked up on the bat. High and inside, ball one. 1-1 the count now. Most of these White Rock batters have tried to adjust to make contact and are choking up a good inch and a half on the bottom of their bats with one strike on them. Good control by Optum back. Checked his swing, 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch from Illing. High, ball 3-1. Good patience by Optum back, trying to make something happen here for White Rock. They've had nothing going through the first 3 innings. Illing just not picking them up and knocking them down here. Strike on the low on the inside corner from Illing. He'll take that call, but not many people would have agreed with him. Full count now on Optum back. Top of the fourth, 5-0 Thunder. Ground ball to second. Thornley makes the fielding play, makes the throw. He easily gets him by 4 or 5 steps. Corbin Smith now comes to the plate, number 14. Number 13, Corbin Smith. Kicks the dirt, 2 down here, top of the fourth. Line drive to center field, caught by Van Gorkum, and a ground ball to second. All White Rock has to show for their innings so far. Ball outside to number 13 in white of the Tritons. Taps the plate, looks up. Here's the pitch. High fastball. 2-0 the count now. Another big pitch from Illing coming. Wind up. Here it is. Fouled it up the first base line into the actual Tritons dugout. Lots of guys scatter. Nobody went for the fielding play. So 2-1 now the count. Illing trying to battle back. Looks in. Here's the pitch. high fastball that he swung on. 2-2. Hates himself for that one. That's one of the ones you start swinging. You're saying no to yourself, but it doesn't matter. It goes all the way through. And 2-2 the count now. Outfielders, infielders all set as Illing pitches. Here it comes. Big curveball for strike three. We've seen that a lot tonight. He's unleashed that pitch effectively. Sarah, how many strikeouts is that for Mr. Illing? I thought Peter would know that off the top of his head. 6 strikeouts so far through 4 innings for Illing. A great outing so far. 3 up, 3 down, that top of the 4th. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. We've got a new Tritons pitcher coming in. Number 7, Cole Turner is toeing the rubber. Looks like a new catcher too. Number 9, I think it's Josh Fluid. Looks like, or number 3? I can't tell. They don't have a 3, so I'm going with 9. Josh Fluid. He was supposed to be a pitcher outfielder, so maybe new for him. Number 7 for White Rock, Cole Turner, 5'10", 160. Listed in the program as a shortstop, second baseman, and third baseman. Go to the mound. Yep. He's Cole Turner. He's a 5'10", 160-pounder. Throws right, bats right. It says here he plays shortstop, second, and third. So pitching. You also have a new catcher, Sarah. Sarah, new catcher, I think too. Looks like number 9. Number 9. 17 still in the game. Blow in. 17's playing third. 11 is at short. 15's at second. 4 is at first. Brandon Wu steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far tonight. Steps up to the plate. Pitcher looks in. Here's his first throw. It's a fastball for a strike on the inside corner. Wu steps in now again. Waggles the bat. Pitcher gets his sign. Big leg kick and fires. Low ball one. So 1-1 the count now. Bottom of the 4th inning here out in White Rock. Chilly evening for ball. Rain seems to be spitting and falling every once in a while. Thunder scored 3 in the first, 2 in the second, none in the third, and this is their 4th time. 4th time at the plate. Wu, the number 8 hitter in the order. 1-2 the count. And here's the pitch. He sort of bangs it up first, almost like a bunt. The pitcher's got to hustle if he's going to get him. Throws behind him, and he's safe. So a swinging bunt by Wu up the third base line. Pitcher did a great job to grab and sort of throw on the run. But Wu with his wheels beats it out. And he'll be on first base. The 7th Thunder hit of the night. Carter steps in. He had 11 pitch walk last time up. Ended up coming around to score on a Domingo double to the center field fence 382 feet away. Carter looks in, takes his open stance. Bat still on his shoulder. Back again, throw it back to first again. They're really concerned about Wu, and he's got some wheels. But with none out here in the 4th, I think they'll be content to have a base runner. Back again to first base, and again Brandon's back. So 3 straight throws over to first base. Brandon's still taking a 1, 2, 3, 4-step lead. Looking intently, sneaks out a little bit more. Carter now set again. The look over, there's the pitch, low and in the dirt. Ball 1. Well, the lights have come on here in White Rock. Tells you what kind of night we're having. Very cloudy. Brandon, another step off first. There he goes. There's the runner. Great pitch. The throw is in the dirt, rolls up to second base, and Brandon's in there easily. So stolen base for Brandon Wu puts him in scoring position for Carter Gunning. 2-0 the count to Gunning. Let's see if he's distracted with Wu on second as he was with him on first. He threw over 3 different times before throwing 2 balls. Didn't matter. Wu steals it. Takes a big lead off second. No one guarding him. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss by Gunning. Big swing and a miss by Gunning. That means 2 balls, 1 strike. It is 1-2. Okay, 1-2 the count now. I'm being corrected by the scoreboard. The scoreboard is overruled by Sarah, which happens a lot. Gunning steps in now. Remember, battled last time, 11 pitch at bat. Now he's looking to see what he can do with this one. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, wild pitch to the back of the fence. Brandon will advance easily to third base. What? That's nothing. Gunning steps in now, digs some dirt around, taps the plate, adjusts his helmet, sleeve, swings the bat around a couple times, gets set. Here's the pitch. And caught by the second baseman. Little liner into right field with the second baseman took about 3 steps to his left and made the catch. So the runner doesn't advance. So Keegan Lott comes to the plate. He's already got a double and a single tonight. Both of them into left center field. Lott playing third base tonight. Scored a couple runs as well. Steps up. Brandon a few steps down third. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. Want to know the count now. Here's the pitch to Lott. Low and in the dirt. Ball 2. Two and 0 the count now to Lott. Big right-handed bat playing third base. Speaking of third base, Brandon Wu is leading off third. No one's guarding him. Can get a big jump here if something happens on the ground. Big swing and a miss by Lott on a fastball down the low part of the plate. The infield is in, trying to prevent another run, so anything hard on the ground has a chance to get through. We're looking at Lott at the plate now. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. High, ball 3, just off the top of the zone. Domingo looking like he's ready to feast on another hit. Another pitch. He's already got 2 hits as well. 3-1 the count now to Lott as he kicks the dirt around, pounds his foot, and pounds the plate. Infield gets ready. Serves up another pitch. Fouled straight back by Lott. Oh, that was a pitch he wanted, let me tell you. Domingo jogs back, gets the ball. Keegan playing around with the batter's box, finds the spot he likes, jams his foot in, sets him up. Here's the pitch. Pops it up in the infield. Someone's got to call for it. Third baseman makes a nice run down and he makes the catch. So Lott is retired for the first time tonight. Wu still stranded at third after 2 straight batters. Carter Gunning lines out to second and Keegan pops up. So Domingo with a chance for another RBI. Domingo singled in the first, doubled in the second, and now comes up here in the fourth with Brandon Wu on third base. Domingo standing tall in the batter's box. Open stance. Waits for the pitch. And steps into it. Down low, ball one. Recap. Matthew Suarez on deck, hoping he'll get a chance to hit this inning. Bottom of the fourth. 5-0 Thunder. Strike on the bottom part of the zone, so 1-1 now the count. New pitchers hitting Cole Turner doing okay. Gave up the infield single to Brandon Wu, but has retired the next two batters. There's a high fastball hammered by Domingo to center. Center field is going to camp under it, though, and make the catch. Well hit ball, but to a guy in white out in center field, 370 feet away. So the Thunder don't score any of that inning. Get one hit on an infield single by Brandon Wu, leave him stranded at third, and the score after 4 complete, Thunder 5, White Rock Tritons no score. No changes to the defensive alignment for the Thunder. Outfield of Wu, Van Gorkum, and Gunning. Only Van Gorkum showing any action tonight. He's had a couple catches out in center, but that's it. An infield of Lott, Domingo, Thornley, and Crossfield. Thornley getting most of the work. He's had a few ground balls. Other than that, pretty simple night tonight for Andrew Illing. He's got 7 strikeouts so far through 4 innings. Illing's curveball has been on sharp tonight. Mix that up with a high fastball and getting pitches when he needs them. Only danger he's ever gotten into right now is in the first, actually, when he walked a batter and hit a batter. It ended up being on second and third with 1 out, but he struck out the next batter and the threat was extinguished. Coming to the plate now for White Rock, number 8, Terrell Rogers. Big guy at 6'5", 190. Big strike zone for Illing to hit. So Illing fixing his hat, fixes his hair, infield set, slides the glove on his hand. Puts his foot down, and here comes the first pitch to start the 5th inning. And it's a strike on the inside corner. 0-1 the count already. Illing doing a good job of getting ahead of batters here. Here's another pitch, just outside. Next pitch coming from Illing. 1-1 the count. High, ball 2. 1-2. Sorry, 2-1 the count. My bad. Another pitch from Illing. In the dirt. 3-1 now the count. Guy 6'5", he figured he could hit the strike zone on this guy. Illing having a bit of trouble. Takes a deep breath on the mound, throws the glove back on his hand. Gets a sign from Suarez. Turns, kicks, fires. And now, big hit by number 8. That may go off the fence. It does. It goes off the fence for a double. The first hit of the night for the White Rock Tritons is a 3-1 count. He threw him a juicy fastball, and he turned on it off the fence in left field. So Illing will face a threat again for the first time since the first inning as the runner stands on second with none out. At the plate now, number 20, Tanner Rowe. And it hits Batman's. So Illing's pitch taps off of number 20. sees one pitch go off him, and now runners at first and second, none out. For number 5 coming to the plate for the White Rock Tritons. This is that guy that I don't know his name because he's not on the list of players. Struck out though last time out on a couple of beautiful curveballs from Illing. So here we go. 5th inning for Illing. None out, 2 on. Runners take their lead. Way outside, ball 1. So Illing cruises through the first 4 and now faces a little bit of challenge. Illing looks in, checks the runner at second. Domingo goes to his position. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Domingo holding on the runner at second a little bit. Number 5 steps back in. Bat comes off his shoulder as Illing gets set. Big leg kick and fire. Bunting. Bunted foul. Back straight. Tried to bunt to move the runners over and fouled it straight back. So now he's got 2 strikes on him. That's not going to happen again. Illing looking in. Gets set. 1-2 now the count. Domingo bluffs the runner back to second, and here comes the pitch. Check swing. Check swing, got him. So another curveball, this one in the dirt. He tried to check his swing. Did not check his swing. Tagged by Suarez for the first out. Now at the plate, number 17, Jason Blouin, a 6', 200-pound pitcher, first baseman. Illing looks in now. Runners at first and second take their big leads. Fastball for a strike high in the zone. He's been feasting up top there all night. Illing looks in. Checks the runner at second. Domingo bluffs. Then goes back to his position. Big run. Right lead off first. Runners are going and it's fouled straight back. So he's got up on him 0-2 now. The runners were going. White Rock trying to make something happen here in the top of the 5th, down 5 runs. Blouin ready at the plate. Illing gets set. Looks at second. Now looks into the plate and fires. A wicked curveball for strike. Just got into the tag on a great throw by Suarez. But another strikeout racked up by Illing on that curveball that starts high and drops into the top of the zone. And the umpires loved it and Illings loved it. But the runners do advance to second and third, so a threat here to be quelled with 2 out. Big number 8, Tanner Rowe, on third after his ringing double. He was followed by hits Batman. There's a foul back by number 15 on the first pitch from Illing. Dauphiny with the foul, 0-1 now. Illing back to getting ahead of batters like he had all game. Showing that control made him effective all night. Runners take their leads at second and third. The pitch is in the dirt, smothered by Suarez. 1-1 the count. Gotta love the confidence that Illing has to throw that pitch to Suarez with runners in scoring position, always blocking. Playing well. Runners take their leads now. Illing sets and fires. Fastball in the outside corner. Great pitch by Illing. Goes inside and down for a foul. The first pitch in the dirt and then on the outside corner with another fastball. So he's 1-2. Can get out of it here with a great pitch. Might see the curveball again. Nope. Little splitter down in the dirt. 2-2 the count. 2-2. Runners on second and third for White Rock. 2 out. Top of the 5th inning. A chilly night here in White Rock. Outfielders set, infielders ready. Here comes the pitch. Ball 3 on the outside edge. Tried to paint the corner there and just missed. So now it's a full count to Dauphiny. Illing looks in, gets set. Runners on the move down their bases, fouled straight back. A wicked fastball that Dauphiny just got a piece of to foul it straight back. Tried to turn it around and just missed. So we'll do this all again, 3-2. Tanner Rowe on third base leading off. Second base number 23 from the Tritons. Dauphiny gets set. Suarez set. The pitch by Illing. In the dirt for ball 4. Great, well blocked by Suarez. The rain's starting to fall a little bit harder here in White Rock. Rain's starting to really come down as Mitch goes out to talk to Illing. Bases loaded here in the top of the 5th. 2 down. So if anybody's got umbrellas, break them out right now. The rain's starting to fall here in White Rock. I'm trying to protect some of my technology here. We're live here in White Rock. The rain is starting to come down. Bases loaded, top of the 5th, 2 down. Strike at the low part of the zone. There you go, Andrew Illing. Whatever Mitch said obviously worked for that pitch. Who? Number 4. Number 4 is Chase Marshall. Ball. I think he took over at first base. Marshall at the plate, took over at first base. Welcome to the game. He's 6'3", 175, and he welcomed to the game with a bases loaded situation. Another great pitch on the outside edge from Illing. 1-2 the count now. Big pitch here for Illing if he can get him. Runners take their leads. Curveball down and away, just missed. Just missed with a great pitch on the outside edge there. So 2-2 the count now, 2 down. Bases loaded. Runners take their lead. The pitch, low and away again. So looks like a full count here. Is it 2-2, Sarah? Full count. Illing takes a step off the mound, wipes down the ball, trying to get it dried out a little bit before he steps up to the rubber. Ball in his glove. Suarez ready to receive it. The big kick. Runners are moving on the pitch. It's popped up to left field. It's in foul territory for Lott. And Brandon Wu comes charging in at the last second and makes the catch. That was a ball up high in the air, circling around. And Wu streaks in from left field, makes the catch, and saves at least 2 runs, maybe more. It's a bad angle. We couldn't see where it was from where we're standing because it's right up the third base line. But it's a little high fly ball that Wu was coming in on. Domingo went back on, so did Lott, and it was Wu who took over and made the catch. So after 4.5 complete, the Thunder hold on to their 5-0 lead. Illing overcomes a little bit of adversity there with the bases loaded and only 1 hit, a double. But a hit batsman and a walk put him in trouble and worked his way out of it. So the rain just sprinkling down now here in White Rock. Very much cloud over. Hey, Cal, you know what Cal? Now the batter. Number 29 Suarez. Got any more of those? Cal Peterson bringing umbrellas for everyone. No, okay. Suarez steps to the plate. Number 29. How's Sarah? How's Matthew doing tonight at the plate? I think he's 1 for 2. Sarah? Matthew's 1 for 2. 1-for-1 with a sacrifice for Matthew Suarez. Ball high to first pitch to him here in the bottom of the fifth. 5-0 Thunder on 7 hits. Tritons no runs on 1 hit. The wind and the pitch to Suarez. Inside, ball 2. Simon Crossfield stands on deck getting ready, hoping to have a situation to score some runs. Inside, oh, strike. Suarez stepped out like it was an inside pitch, but from my angle, I can't tell. I'm up the third base line. But it's called a strike, so 2-1 now the count. Bat waggling just over the shoulder, step, and a ball bounced just in front of home plate. 3-1 now the count, so Suarez has something to hit. Suarez looking for something to hit now in a 3-1 count. Tritons get ready. Here's the pitch. Fouled it straight back over the concession stands. Some kid's going to get lucky with a bag of candy, or it's Peter, one of the two. Peter's making a run for it. I think he's already had a couple of bags of chips and a hot dog tonight. Suarez steps in now. Pitcher kicks high, leg kick fires. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop grabs it, makes the easy throw to first, and 1 down. One down for Simon Crossfield coming to the plate, number 11. Good job, Andrew. Ayling looks like he's done. He's got his hoodie on, heading to the concession, so a great outing for him. Crossfield inside, ball 1. Bottom of the 5th inning, 5-0 Thunder on 7 hits. Crossfield at the plate. Eli Saul is in the on-deck circle. Ball 2. Crossfield looks out. Crossfield rips one to right field, but the right fielder guns it over and makes the catch. Well hit ball, solidly hit, but unfortunately right at the right fielder. He had to take about 4 steps and makes the catch. Well hit ball. Now at the plate, subbing in number 45, Eli Saul. Recent 29th round draft pick by the Texas Rangers. Not for his bat. We'll see what happens, see what he can do here. Fouled straight back by Saul. He's a big guy, 6'5", 220. Makes solid contact with the first pitch, but fouls it back. 0-1 the count. Hitting the DH spot. That's a ball in the dirt. Hi. You can't go that way. It would get confusing. Sorry, a dog just came by and said hi to me. That's kind of fun. Saul gets ready. 1-1 the count. Here comes the pitch. Ball on the outside corner. Just misses. Saul's throwing a good eye. Usually on the other side of this equation, throwing the ball, not hitting it, but he's all set at the plate. 2-1 the count. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. There's a strike to Saul, evening the count to 2-2. Saul with another pitch. Ball 3 high. Did he go? No, he did not. A check swing for Saul. So Eli works it to a full count here. Here's the payoff pitch to Saul, and he flares one into left field, and it's dropped by the left fielder, so Saul will get on board. So a little flare on the left fielder coming in doesn't play it well, dropped it. It's off his glove. waist high. He was just coming in and trying to catch it like this instead of like this. It bounced off his glove and down. That's an error. It's an error. Peter, error. That was an error. So an error to left fielder. Although you really want to give Saul a hit, he'll have to take it. It was well. Eli will say it's a hard hit ball. I wouldn't call it a hard hit ball. But Thornley now up. Runner on first is Eli Saul. No, who's running for? That's Van Gorkum running for him? Is that Van Gorkum running for Saul? So Van Gorkum comes in to run for Saul. Thornley at the plate now. Thornley steps up. Has a hit already tonight too. Gets set. Van Gorkum the lead off first. Here's the pitch down in the dirt, on the ground. He's going to try and get there. The throw's off. And Luca stays on the bag. So a wild pass ball, I would argue, on that one. Fumbled by the catcher. And Luca gets to second. Van Gorkum lead off second now. 5-0 game. Bottom of the 5th inning. The rain has stopped out here, but it's still very chilly. Big swing and a miss by Thornley. It's in the dirt. Luca's going to try to make it to third and is safe. Van Gorkum with a head first slide into third base on another pass ball by the catcher. And he's made it all the way around. 2 bobbled balls by the catcher, and the Van Gorkum goes first to second and now second to third on consecutive pitches. 2-1 the count to Thornley. Now he's a chance to cash in another run. And ground ball to first, dropped by the first baseman, but the pitcher is there, makes the play, retires the side. So a cameo appearance by Eli Saul at the plate. Gets on base with an error. Van Gorkum runs for him, gets all the way around to third before he gets put away. And after 5 complete, 5-0 Thunder. I could listen. All right, here we go. Top of the 6th inning. Josh Fluid, number 9, comes to the plate. The new catcher, who struggled behind the plate mightily tonight. Had a bunch of pass balls and some not great throws out to the second and third baseman. So let's see what Peterson can do on the mound now. Billings, as I said, tonight is done. Pitches 5, very strong inning, gives up only 1 hit, strikes out 9. Peterson with a second pitch also high. 2-0 the count. Peterson toes the rubber, number 9. A fluid ball set in the box, so here we go. There's a strike. True finds his zone there with a pitch for a strike. Here's another pitch from Peterson, fouled off this time by Fluid into the netting. Up the first base line. 2-2 now the count. Fluid manages to get him even. Peterson looks in for the sign, gets it from Suarez. The kick and the delivery. Great pitch for a strikeout by Peterson. A sweeping curveball that just waved at by Fluid. And he's retired. So 1 down, top of the 6th for number 11, Trent Lenahan. 6'4", 195, shortstop and outfielder, right-hander. Peterson looks in, working quickly, kicks and deals. High for ball 1. Peterson with another pitch. On the outside, but called the ball. 2-0 the count, just like last batter. Crowd's starting to thin out. It's pretty chilly out here. Lenahan looks in. Lenahan launches it to left field. That's deep into the corner. That'll be a foul ball, though. Lenahan got all the way around on that Peterson offering, but pulled it foul. It's a short porch here in White Rock, just 302 feet down the left field line, but then a rising fence almost 16, 17, 18 feet tall. Guards against any home runs. Peterson steps off the mound and shakes his glove out, looks now down for the sign, gets set, kicks, fires. Ball low, goes back to the backstop. 3-1 the count now. Peterson looking in now. 3-1 the count. Next pitch is outside. Ball 4. So Lenahan takes the walk. So after a strikeout for the first batter, Peterson walks Lenahan. And White Rock in business here in the top of 6th. For Darius Optum back.
Yeah, what you know about going out?
Whoa, kind of loud. Cranking the music, hoping to inspire something here. Lenahan takes a lead off first. Pitch by True in the bottom part of the zone for a strike. Starting up Optum back with a nice fastball strike. Optum back right back in. True says thank you very much. Gets set. Looks first. Kicks. Fires. Good block by Suarez. Ball in the dirt. Back looks up the third baseline for the sign. Kicks. Bit of dirt on the batter's box. Then gets set. Lenahan takes the lead off first. Here's another pitch. Again low. 2-1 the count for Peterson. True now checks first base. Lenahan takes the lead. Looks in for the sign from Suarez. Gets what he wants. Kicks, fires. Way outside. 3-1 the count. Now Optum back. Swings the bat a couple times. Settles into the box. Peterson looks down. Gets the sign and throws a strike. Great pitch on the outside corner. Optum back didn't even offer at it. So now we got a 3-2 count. 1 out here on top of the 6th. 5-0 Thunder. Lenahan on first base takes a few more steps. He's going on the pitch. Ground ball into the hole at second that was vacated by Thornley. So Thornley went to cover the bag on the pitch, and that opened up the second base hold. And Optum back says, "Thank you very much," and puts it right through there. Would have been a routine double play ball if the steal hadn't occurred. So now we got runners at first and second, one out for Corbin Smith of the White Rock Tritons. True asks for new baseball, gets it from the umpire. Maybe a little bit moist after the rain we had. Only the second hit for the Tritons tonight. Yelling through 5 innings and gave up the one double off the fence. That's the way to start a batter. Drew Peterson with a ball with a big pitch for a strike. 0-1 the count. So Lenahan on first, Optimum back. It's for ball. 1-0 on the count. Lenahan leads off second. Sorry. Optum back on first. Domingo playing shortstop. Runner goes back to second. Here's a pitch by Peterson and a big swing and a miss by 13. Well, that was a home run swing if I've ever seen one, but all it means is the count's now 1-2. Next one's fouled up the right field line, so we'll stay 1-2. Big batter here for Peterson. Top of the sixth, only one out. Runners at first and second on a walk and a single. Peterson looks in, takes a deep breath, fires high with the curveball, 2-2. So Smith gets set in the box. He wants to hit, and Peterson says, "Sure, I'll throw you something." Runners are going. Fouled straight back. It's going to go over the screen and off the roof of the concession stand and almost onto the soccer field behind me. Peter, you got to do your job, bud. Go get it. So 2-2 still to count on a foul ball. The runners were going on that pitch. Let's see what happens here. Domingo bluffing, trying to get the runner back. True steps off the mound. Runners go back. Corbin Smith at the plate. Drew Peterson looks in, gets the sign he wants from Suarez. Check second base once, twice. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss and a high fastball, and he goes down swinging. Great strikeout for Peterson, and huge in this situation. With only one out, now there's 2 down runners at first and second for big number 8 on the Terrell Rogers. Rogers had the double off the fence last inning. He'll come up now with 2 on, 2 out. Tritons down by 5. Ball on the outside from Peterson. 0-1 the count. 1-0 the count. Lenahan, after a walk, is on second. Optum back with the singles on first. That's a ground ball through the left side. That'll score at least 1. No, it won't. Great throw by Wu to cut it off and get it in. And Lenahan has to hold it third. So back-to-back hits for number 8, Terrell Rogers, a double and a single, but Wu coming in hard on that ground ball, and Lenahan had to wait for it to get through. So bases loaded now, 2 down for number 20, Tanner Rowe. He got hit his last time up. There's a ground ball up the third base line, but foul, but fielded by the Titans coach. Tossed to our bench. Drew Peterson, 0-1 now the count. Looking in for the sign. Fires away. Launched again up the right field line. That time a line drive off the fence. Quickly out in front, 0-2. He's been way out in front of these pitches from Peterson. So he kicks around the batter's box. Digs in his back foot, then his front. Drew Peterson looks in. Runners take their leads of all 3 bases. Here's the pitch. High. 1-2 now the count. Still 5-0 Thunder. But bases loaded here, top of 6 for Tritons. The pitch, big swing and a miss. That should be the strikeout. And it is. So Peterson strikes out the side around 2 hits and a walk and leaves the bases loaded in the top of the 6th. So that's the second time they've had the bases loaded and worked out of it, have the Thunder. And after 5.5, scores 5-0 Thunder. Hey, Sarah, I've set a new YouTube Fry record. I have shows here 7 participants on my feed. I must be very good. I got 7 people listening to me. Anything you want to say to the fans? Okay, so we got a quick interview here on the sidelines. 5-0. How's anything going so far?
Game's looking good so far. We're going to continue to fight and try to get this W.
All right, thank you very much. Wow, that was cliched over cliche, but what can you say? Jackson Flemings joining me on the sideline. Mitch, I don't even know who that guy is. Do you see Mitch? Look at Mitch. He's shaved. So Mitch Hodges has shaved his beard. I didn't even recognize him. He looks 47 years younger. He looks like he could play. 5-0 lead Thunder going into the bottom of the 6th here in White Rock. Duke makes the long jog over to first base, trying to stay warm out here. Got Bebe, Awu, and Gunning coming up in this inning. Who? The new pitcher, number 3? 13 or 3? 13. The new pitcher is Corbin Smith. He was in the game. So Corbin Smith, the new pitcher for the White Rock Tritons, comes in to pitch the bottom of the 6th. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Tritons so far. The Thunder 5 runs on 7 hits and no errors. Tritons have loaded the bases twice, but Thunder have gotten out of it. Most recently last inning when True Peterson struck out the side, but also gave up 2 hits and a walk. Thomas Bebe coming to the plate here, taking some practice swings. The umpires are talking to the White Rock coach. He's doing a lot of substitutions at this point. Smith was already in the game, so it makes it a bit more interesting to sub him in. Still more discussions going on with the umpires on what's happening with the lineup. We don't need to sit here any longer than we have to. It's kind of chilly, but they're making us wait. Pitcher's ready. He's not throwing any warm-up pitches. Catcher's stretching. The infielders are chatting away, probably figuring out what to have for dinner tonight. So number 8's on the. So there's been some confusion. Number 8 now has to go out into right field. He was originally playing a different position. Number 4 is now playing first base. He always was. So we're all ready to go now. Bebe steps to the plate. Facing Corbin Smith, the new pitcher. Umpire clears the plate, and we're ready to go. I know. Should be. All right, Bebe steps in. Here's the first pitch, and it's in the dirt and to the backstop. Long ball. Bandon Wu goes racing over to grab it and for the umpire. Thomas looks in. 1-0 the count. The pitch. That's a beautiful strike right down the heart of the plate. So now he's seen it. The fans are starting to move around, trying to stay warm. Laura Wu looks bundled up like you would not believe over there. Got a dog, 2 blankets, a winter jacket. Bebe with a shot up third base, but it's foul. Just foul up the third base line. Yep. You came prepared at least. You even brought your dog to keep you warm. Here we go. Corbin Smith on the mound to Bebe. 1-2 the count. And a big swing and a miss. And a curveball on the outside part of the plate. One away. Brandon Wu jogs to the batter's box, hands a couple balls to the umpire. Kicks around the dirt to try to find a spot he likes. Wu last up, nubbed one up the third base line and just hustled down first and beat out the throw from the pitcher. And now rips one to straightaway center, but it's not deep enough. Center fielder makes the catch. Really well hit ball, but right at the center fielder. And he was able to make the catch. So a quick at bat for Wu, but well struck. Gunning now comes to the plate. Hit a soft liner to second his last time at bat. Also had an 11 pitch at bat where he walked earlier in the game. A ball on his first pitch. 1-0 the count. Keegan Lott stands on deck, looking to get under at bat. He's already got 2 hits tonight. Gunning steps in, bat on his shoulder. Now it's raised as the pitcher goes set and fires. Blows a fastball by him. 2-1 now to Gunning. Everyone's working quickly here. Pitcher ready, Gunning ready. Rips one into the hole in between first and second. Base hit, Carter Gunning. Got around on that pitch and just put it between the first baseman and the second baseman, and Gunning is on board here in the 6th. Bottom 6, Lott up. Lott up for the 4th time here. Led off the game with a line drive sort of into left center field that he was hustling around first. The left fielder sort of casually grabbed it and went to throw it in, and by the time he realized what was happening, Lott had slid into second with a double. First pitch to Lott inside and low, ball 1. He also had a single the following inning. Gunning takes his lead off first. Lott steps in. Oh, ball on the outside. Lott now kicking around some dirt. Jams his foot down, taps the plate that you can't even see. Gunning leading off first. Another step. Strike on the low part of the zone. 2 balls and a strike now to Lott. Gunning leans one way, then the other. Corbin checks him out, then throws the pitch. Curveball, great pitch for strike 2. 2-2 now the count. Two into the count here, 2 down. Bottom of 6, 5-0 Thunder. Carter Gunning on first base after a single through the right side of the infield. Smith checks him out and then fires. Ball 3 high to Lott, works a full count. Another great at bat for Lott. Gunning will be going on the pitch here, 3-2. 2 down. Corbin checks him again and then fires. There goes the runner. Fouled off by Lott. Fastball low in the zone, and he just got a piece of it. Domingo stands on deck, hoping for a chance to cash in some runs. He also has 2 hits tonight and hit a well-hit ball to center field. Carter gets the lead off first. Lott steps in, gets ready. Here's the pitch. Gunning goes, and Lott rips one to left field for a base hit. Line drive base hit for Lott into left field. Waited on that pitch and fired it. Gunning gets up to second base on the play, and now Vic Domingo comes to the mound with a runner, to the plate with a runner in scoring position. His white back pocket flapping around in the breeze. Vic sets in, taps the plate. Smith, the pitcher, looks in. Both runners take their leads. Checks second. Big leg kick and fires. Curveball high in the zone for strike 1. Smith looks in again. Domingo stands there ready. Runners take their leads. Kicks and fires in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. Runners will advance though. Ball kicked away from the catcher up the third base line, and by the time he found out where it was, Carter Gunning's on third and Keegan Lott's at second. So 2 runners in scoring position now for Domingo with 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. You always want more insurance. 2 things you can't have too much of, runs and money. Domingo's ready to take it as soon as the pitch comes. Here it is. And a big swing and a miss for strike 2. He wanted that one to go over the fence. That was a 5-run home run swing. 9 hits in total now for the Thunder, 5 runs. Domingo's looking to add to that total. 1-2 the count. Corbin Smith kicks and fires. Curveball inside. 2-2. Domingo showing some good patience there, not going after that. Gunning takes his lead off third. Lott way off second base, almost daring him to try something. Corbin focused on Domingo and the catcher. Here's the pitch. Very high. 3-2 now. 3-2 to Domingo. Bottom of 6. 2 down. Runners at second and third take their leads. Smith looks in. Bag empty at first. Let's see whether Domingo gets there. Deep breath by the pitcher. Kicks and fires. And a ball outside. Domingo kicking around his shin guard like it's a party trick before stumbling down to first base. Yeah, losing articles of clothing all the way up third base. He's taking off his gloves now. Don't know what's next. So Suarez up with the bases loaded here, bottom of 6. Gunning and Lott with singles, and Vic Domingo with the walk. It's a ball back to the backstop, and Carter Gunning will score early, or easily. So Gunning scores easily in a wild pitch through the legs of the catcher. Suarez doesn't have to do anything and doesn't get an RBI. Domingo goes up to second, Lott down to third, and it's 6-0 now, Thunder. Wild pitch scores a run. 1-0 to Suarez now. Pitcher kicks and fires. Over the head and another wild pitch, and another run's going to come in as Lott's going to score. So 2 straight pitches, 2 wild pitches. One through the legs low on the catcher, the other one over Suarez's head. The catcher couldn't catch it. On consecutive pitches, we score runs, and it's 7-0 Thunder. Suarez is kind of upset. He thought he had a couple RBIs on there. Now all he's got is Domingo standing on third base. There's a strike. Suarez is looking to cash in some runs now. All he's got is Domingo. Domingo on third base, takes the lead. Suarez gets set. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 3. 3-1 to Suarez. 2 down here, bottom of 6. 2 runs already in. 2 hits, a walk, and 2 wild pitches, creating those 2 runs. Another strike right down the middle for Suarez. He was taken all the way. 3-2 now the count. Pitches all over the place, like watching Little League here. He's almost hit the mascot, but thrown 2 amazing strikes. Here's the pitch. Suarez up the shortstop, picks it up, fires to first in time. So Suarez is retired. But the Thunder score another couple insurance runs on a couple of hits, a walk, 2 wild pitches. And after 6 complete, it's 7-0 Thunder. And that's the ball game, folks. Due to time limit, no 7th inning. It'll be 7-0 final for the Thunder. Just to recap, the Thunder 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. The Tritons no runs on 3 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher, Andrew Illing. You got Keegan Lott, 3 hits tonight, including a double and 2 singles. 3 runs scored. Domingo had a couple of hits and a walk, a couple RBIs. Everyone contributes tonight. Gunning with a hit and a walk. Brandon Wu had a hit. Suarez was 1 for 2 with a sac fly. Everybody contributing tonight to a great game. Thank you all for listening. Tomorrow's games are at 10 o'clock out here and 1 o'clock. So we'll see what's happening.
My house, 8 o'clock.
I don't
even know, dude. There's going to be food.
I don't know what's going on with the music in the background. I can hear me, but tune in tomorrow, 10 a.m., where the Thunder take on the North Delta Blue Jays here at the tournament in White Rock. Let's hope it's a little bit warmer for that game. Thanks you all for listening, and we will talk to you again soon. Final score, Thunder 7, Tritons no score.